instantaneously. You don't think about it. It just happens.
I mean, you do think about it because you have to prepare to record.
But you like how I just pressed it
I mean,
in the middle of my thought?
but we
Threw
knew
you
you were
off.
going to press it, though.
But you didn't know when.
They
You didn't know
didn't know.
when.
They
You
didn't know when.
Exactly.
As soon as you had the idea that you were going to press that button, you was going to press that button.
That's fair. I'm not even sure. Are we looking good on the screen? I'm going to assume that we are. What's up, everybody? How are we doing today? This is The Tip. Thank you for tuning in. I really appreciate that. You know, we have a special guest today.
Abe Stef on the channel. Y'all know what it is.
Just going to sit down and have a conversation. Keep it easy.
And I want y'all to guess what he does.
Yeah, it shouldn't be that hard. I don't know. We'll see.
Like,
Makes money. Yeah. All right. So, where'd you grow up?
It's like 2 hours from here. It's called Lumberton. It's like a small town. I think the population like 21,000.
Okay.
So yeah, it's small as hell.
I think I've been to Lumberton. I grew up in Fayetteville.
it's like,
Oh yeah, it's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's right down the road.
exit 20-something.
Yep, that's it.
Yup. But I stayed around Ramsey Street.
Oh yeah, that's the hood.
Okay, there was Ramsey Street, and then there was the end of Ramsey Street.
Oh yeah, okay.
So I lived the end of Ramsey Street. But you know, if you're from around there, you get it.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Well, if they're not from around there,
Well,
what should they get?
so essentially, Ramsey Street leads you all the way down to downtown Fayetteville. I lived all the way at the end of that, to where Ramsey Street just turns into like the highway.
Yeah, like 295.
Yeah. So I lived closer to like where the middle school was, Pine Forest Middle School. Shout out to Pine Forest Middle School. Fuck you guys. Middle school sucked. But yeah, I love Fayetteville though. I go back every so often.
Yeah, I've been staying in Fayetteville for like 3 years now.
You still stay there?
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, because I moved from Lumberton like when I was like 20 or something like that. So I just been living in Fayetteville ever since. Well, back and forth, and then I finally moved up there.
Hey,
Yeah.
I like Fayetteville. I mean, I go back every so often. Like I said, you know, there's mostly for like friends, people that I know there. But
Yeah.
I have yet to go in Fayetteville.
You ain't never been to Fayetteville?
I pass all the time.
Yeah, you ain't missing nothing. For sure.
there's just a lot of businesses.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just feel like it sounds like, no offense, Fayetteville. I don't know mine. I'm not going to even say that. We already got enough people after us.
There's a lot of.
It's a little too clse to here.
That might show up. Have to ride past go to South Carolina.
You
Get
definitely,
Fayetteville out of there.
definitely don't want people from Fayetteville showing up here, getting mad about shit.
Some of our clientele come from Fayetteville too, so
Yeah.
That's true. That's true.
you know, it says a lot, because I mean, it's not a. I mean, it's an easy ride, but it's also not an easy ride. 'Cause it's so boring.
It's all country, pretty much.
Yeah, for sure. There ain't no city to it, really.
Yeah, and ain't no big balls of string or like.
Kind of makes it easy though to drive there, honestly. 'Cause you just chill, put the cruise control on. You
Unless
just
you
chill.
get caught behind a truck.
Yeah, that's true. Like an 18
Or
wheeler.
multiple trucks.
Yeah, it's
Or
true.
they box you in. There's two in the.
Yeah, I
front,
can't
two in
stand
the
that shit. That shit make me bad.
Facts. Yeah, but I mean, for the most part, I don't think it's that bad. I mean,
I can't.
Have you ever-
It's better than Lumberton. I can say that. Like,
true,
my
probably
hometown.
more to do.
Yeah, a lot more to do.
Skybo, you know,
Yep.
the Skybo area has been like growing a lot. You ever been to Fayetteville?
Yeah, my grandparents used to live there.
Ooh,
Yeah.
so you're familiar. Well, you should visit. I'm gonna
Huh.
put you on. I'm gonna put you on
Hmm.
officially.
Is it like? I mean,
You can at least do. Let's see. You could go to.
talking to Mike.
You could go to. I'm trying to think of things that Fayetteville has that nowhere else has. I guess
Kinda
downtown.
You taking that long?
The downtown is pretty unique.
It's
Kind of.
mainly it's a historic town. So like
Yeah.
like Babe Ruth hit his first home run there. Like you'll see like landmarks like that, but it ain't no like how you got Raleigh. Like you got the downtown scenery and stuff. It ain't none of that.
Damn, I must have missed that little piece of information.
Yeah, it's a lot of like it's a lot of historic like stuff down there.
I didn't know that. Well, what inspired you to start making music?
Really my mom and grandma, like, cause growing up in a certain household on Saturdays, you just gonna hear music playing in the morning. So and it's cleaning and just hearing different music. That's why I always wanted to make music. And I don't know, it's kind of always stuck with me.
Were you growing up around people who were like doing stuff like with Like I don't know. I always used to sit around kids who like made beats.
Oh yeah, yeah.
On the table.
Well,
And
I
do,
mean,
like,
I was the
finger
only
dancing
child, so
and
like, like me being the only child, I wasn't. Only time I was around people was like my cousins and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But my grandma, she used to have like this little Santa Claus that she used to put up for decoration, and it had a microphone on it. So I just take it and just rap into it.
Okay.
But I like as I got in high school, I started getting around people that was making beats and recording. So that's how I really started getting into it.
Oh, that's cool. So like you've been interested in it from a young age.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
You got a love for it. That's dope.
Yeah.
That's good. I think a love for artistry always creates the best art. You know, I could tell by listening to your last release. I mean, you recorded that here, right?
Yeah, all of it here.
Yeah. Hey, if you listen to that clean, crisp quality, recorded at Artist Mill International Studios.
Yeah, it's
know.
the best place to record. I don't record nowhere else.
Hey.
Yeah, I mean,
You been coming here what now? What for like what 2 years?
Yeah, like
3
2
years.
Yeah, like 2 on the verge of 3. Mm-hmm. It might be. Yeah, it might be 3 now.
Yeah, it might be 3 now.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Because the first time you came here is with who? True?
Yeah, but me and be true. Mm-hmm. That
Was
was
Jay
first
Hill
time.
then too, or Jay Hill came after?
Matter of fact, it was actually Bridget the Dunn. He didn't. I think he recorded he recorded a verse with me, but he didn't really do too much. And then Jay Hill started coming like after, and then we started all coming together.
I met Jay Hill before.
Yeah.
I sat in several sessions. But yeah, that's cool. 3 years, man. So that means you guys have like pretty good chemistry then.
Yeah, for sure.
Working together.
I feel like it's every time I come, it get more easier and easier because we just already know what to do with each other.
Yep.
How important is that to you? Like working with the same engineer? Do you work with any of your friends ever?
No.
Or is
Well,
it-
I do, but I don't never drop none of the music because
Mm-hmm.
like I just already know my sound, and she the only one that can really do my sound. And when I work with a lot of other people, it's like they be trying to force a sound on me, and I ain't really cool with that.
Right.
Yeah, she the only one that I record with now.
Oh, that's cool.
Hey.
All right, so that's a good little tip right there. Find somebody who understands your vision.
Yeah, for sure. You got to grow with that sound. Because, like, without that sound, it's like you can't really build no fan base because every time you drop something, it's going to be a new sound. And they need to get used to something. Which ain't saying, like, you can't be versatile, but it's important to have a main sound.
Like,
So-
I wish I was in one of those sessions. 'Cause I always want to see how other engineers handle artists. Because, you know, we're all not the same.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's some that, like, and then it's some that are really be in it for the money. Like, they'd be letting you record and they won't go ahead and mix and master while you working with them. It's just like, it's all rough draft at the end. So now you got to spend some more time to get it all edited. So it's like, it's little,
that's
like,
true.
secrets that people be doing.
Yeah, I actually was wondering that. I think I got lucky because this was the first studio that I was able to intern through, and the way that they work is very, very fast.
Yeah.
Like they could get through what I saw with Dre and Akia is that they could work like 4 to 6 songs in a session. That shit sounds fucking clean.
Yeah, for real.
Like,
like,
damn, how the fast as fuck.
yeah, for
20
real.
years.
Yeah. Get like that for real. It's crazy though. I mean, obviously, like you have your method like down pat.
Yeah.
That's cool. How many like projects have you made here so far in 3 years?
Like, projects in a whole, like, 2 projects, but singles.
Okay, yeah.
Like, in all, I'm going to say how many songs I done recorded here. Probably, like, over a good, like, close to 40 now.
Yeah, it has to be about 40.
Yeah.
Nice.
And then working on other people's stuff. That's
Yeah,
that's
yeah, like-
another 20
Yeah,
by
yeah.
itself.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Any certain like memories that pop up from recording sessions in the past that you guys have had?
I ain't got really too many that stand out. I know I got an uncle named Larry, so I bring him to the session sometimes, and when he come, that shit be funny. Shout out Uncle Larry, but he be drunk, so I mean, it's gonna be a memory with him.
Yeah.
He's just having fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he's not bad drunk.
Yeah,
Nah, not at all.
Yeah, he like.
Didn't sound like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had a bad drunk experience last night. Whew, boy.
What you mean?
Uh-oh.
Like,
Where here?
yeah.
Ooh.
It artists that y'all know. Not I don't know if they know.
Right.
Came in here, trying to do his 4-hour sessions, bring some of his folks. They start drinking a lot. Main guy loses, like, he's like, where's my phone at? And the other guy had it, but he didn't know he had it. And I tried calling it, and then he was too drunk to realize that was in his back pocket.
Damn.
Guy number 3 was kind of doing like that laughing kind like, huh,
You
you
dummy.
had it,
You
that-
dummy. Yeah.
And then Guy number 2, he's like, you don't disrespect me like that. Don't call me out like that. Blah blah blah.
Oh, shit.
Blah blah blah. Then dude number 3, all of a sudden, he does something. And then dude number 2 said, I don't care. You can pull out that pistol. Go ahead,
Oh,
pull
shit.
that. So, yeah. And then,
Yo, I can only imagine your face. Like,
yeah, I got up and I walked that way. I'm like, I got real fast and just kind of moved that way.
You say you got that. Just watch out for this area.
I don't give a fuck about that.
Watch out for all this stuff over
We
here.
got insurance for that
Oh,
shit.
Yeah.
Okay, true. Damn. Yeah, I would have been out of here. I would have been like,
guy number 1 took both of them out there. We had to cut the session short.
ooh.
I was like,
Any refunds or?
no,
Yeah.
fuck that. He's over here for 2 hours.
Damn, they shouldn't have started drinking.
I mean, yeah, be careful when y'all. I mean, if y'all an emotional drinker,
Yeah, you gotta.
Stay away from it.
yeah.
I only drink like every so often. And I'm definitely not an emotional drunk. I just get happy. I don't know how other people like just get angry and shit. I'm like, damn. Every time I drink, I just feel like great.
See me, I can't never get drunk. But I say that because I really don't be drinking. But I don't know. Liquor nasty, like all that shit nasty. Like so, I can't just like
If you
stomach it.
dress it up, I mean, and also it's about brand of liquor.
True. I be right.
Like more expensive liquor is gonna taste a whole lot better.
Nah, come on now. If you down 10 shots, 10 shots is 10 shots.
Exactly.
You getting
After
fucked up.
buy a shot, if you're doing tequila, there's really nasty tequila.
Yeah,
Right. And you're just like, ugh. But there's actually good tasting tequila. But by 3rd shot of tequila, if you do it in like a 5-minute session, everything tastes good. Water tastes
Yeah,
like God pissing in your mouth. That's how good water tastes.
Oh shit.
I,
Take it. All right. I feel you. If you say it's like that, I believe you. I mean, I don't know, man. My drunk experiences is I'll take literally at least 3 shots at a time. Probably space it out every 30 to 60 minutes to get real fucked up. Take a total of like 9 to 12 shots. I'm good. I'm good for the
do that
night.
in the booth.
Could I do it in the booth?
Yeah.
I mean, that would be a fun experiment, but probably not. I'd probably be stumbling by the end of that.
He'd be facing the wrong way.
Yeah. I have my eyes closed and shit really into it.
It's an
Don't have the
artistic
headphones
decision.
on. Turn it up! Turn it up! Yeah, I'm a lazy drinker. Like I know I'm gonna get buzzed, so I might as well just get it over with. So I want to space out my drinks because I don't want to. Let me just hurry up and just.
Hell no, I want to get drunk as fast as possible. I mean, but not so fast that like I'm already blacking out in like 30 minutes.
Yeah.
I can't stomach it. It's like, man, I try to take 2 shots and it's like, I'm like, hell nah, I can't do it.
Damn.
You should
that makes
try
sense.
taking a shot, eating like half a sandwich, and take another shot,
That's a
so you
lot.
can change, so you can clean your palate.
That's a lot of it.
I ain't never thought about that. Like, I might could try that because I be like my girlfriend, she be drinking, so I be trying to like find a chill with her, but man, I can't do that
Like
shit.
it like drink something, eat a piece of fruit.
Okay.
And then you like
Yeah, at least if you throw it all up, then it's fruit. You know,
But
it's
you
not
can't
bad.
eat something that tastes better than the alcohol.
why not?
Because then you got to go back to the alcohol.
Oh yeah, fair.
That's only if you're a drunk.
That's how. Yeah.
If you think it that way, you're kind of a drunk.
Damn. So for you, it's like it's bitter or nothing. Like you can't mix. You don't do mixed drinks.
No, I just do it. Whatever is
Whatever's in front of
my
you.
cup, you know.
Oh shit.
You just drink it, whatever it is.
Yeah.
That's a party boy.
Yeah, that is.
He went to UNCW.
Uh,
Damn. That's how they get it out there. That's cool.
Yeah, I didn't drink until I was done with school though. So I didn't drink until I was like 23, 24.
oh wow. Man, I don't like I said I ain't really a heavy drinker, but I smoke. So
Yeah.
I would probably smoke it when I was like, I don't know, like 7th grade or something like that.
Damn. I felt at first when I first found out like some of my friends that were doing that, like later in high school, they were like, "Yeah, I started smoking in middle school." I thought that shit was crazy, but then the more I talked to people, so many other people were like, "Yeah, I started smoking in middle school." I'm like, "What the fuck?" First time I smoked, that was 16.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think I really got the concept of weed until I was like 16.
See, I would just, people around me, like the older people was doing it, so I would just, me and my cousin would sneak and grab like little blunts and just try to do what they was doing.
See, my friends always hid it from me, like they were trying to protect me for some reason.
They hid it from you.
Yeah,
Damn.
like they're like leaving, just go smoking.
Some lame ass friends. The fuck?
They were like laughing at you behind your back.
It's like she can't get high with us. Fuck her.
No, I think they did it because they respected me though.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's good friends to have too, though.
Yeah, so they're like, you know what? I'm doing this bad thing. I'm not going to influence her to do this bad thing with me.
Right.
Damn, you must have been a good soul back then, for them to not want to corrupt you. Like,
As opposed to now.
as opposed to now. You watch too much true crime now to be.
I way too much true crime, and I partake now too. So
See, like, it was the opposite with me. Like, my friends, if you don't do it, they gonna be like, oh, you a bitch. Like, yeah, like, so.
I mean, yeah. So it's different, man. I don't know. I guess it's some way with some like female groups too.
Yeah.
Like, you have to get with that ratchetness, so you have to smoke and drink and.
You have to kill with the what? The ratchetness.
I mean, that's the
Damn.
whole cult too, man.
It is, though, like, if you, what they say, like, you can't be bougie around a bunch of ratchet girls. They gonna say you stuck up, like, all type of stuff.
Oh shit! So you have to just get fucked up, just go with the flow.
Yeah, you gotta get with it.
To not get singled out.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, you gotta have to do what they do.
Yeah, it's like true Mean Girls. Mean Girls is actually a documentary with Lindsay Lohan.
They put some jokes in there, but
Yeah.
damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, for some drama, but it just like that's how it is, man.
Hey,
And then when you break it down, you say that's how it is in like, you almost would say that's how it is in white culture, but we have a version of that in black culture, and it's just like, it's rough.
That shit fucked up.
that shit is rough.
damn.
Like they should do a version of Mean Girls and replace it all urban cast. It'd be a whole different movie. It'd be rated R. It'd be more of a drama. It wouldn't be.
Don't let Tyler Perry see this.
Nah, he should not. I'll fuck it up.
At least let somebody like you know.
He's too cheap, man. That's what it is. That's my problem with him. He's too cheap.
Tyler Perry?
Yeah, he won't invest more into his writers. To me, that's being cheap.
And knowing
Yeah,
him,
yeah.
he'll probably be one of the teenage mean girls.
Medea's the principal.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see that.
Medea runs the school. She's like the lunch lady or some shit. Fuck that. I'll be so upset.
Yeah, I'm sure Tyler Perry's not on this side of the internet, but you know, like,
Nah, he
get
probably
somebody
is.
good on this idea, and then we'll talk.
But people already been saying it's not something different. See, I would be if Tyler Perry comes after us. Oh, we made it.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm fine with that.
Fair, yeah, that's true.
Oh, we'll go after the Bobs and the Bills and the Rashads right now. We're not really up there.
The Bobs, Bills, and Rashads.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
that's who.
Fair.
That's who we're catering to. So
I guess that's true. The audience will build though, you know. Soon it will also include, you know, Tyler's and maybe also Jerome's.
Couple Stevens.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
a Walter.
Yeah.
You ever met a Walter?
Yes, I know.
I
Walter.
have, bro. He's crazy. Not crazy in like a bad way, but he gets into some crazy shit. Like I don't know, just like it's small town, being really fucking bored. So he'll like, I don't want to put that all out there because that's a real person. Shout out to Walter though. You know, that boy. He's doing good things these days. So, but I do know Walter. It's funny that you say that.
Yeah, I had a couple of Walters in my class. One's like, pretty sure he's teaching at one schools in South Carolina. He's like a smart guy. He's on the basketball team. You know, he's doing his thing. Another one was in RTC with me. Used to chase up and build on this little skinny boy named George. So,
Oh shit. Actually, I did know another. He went by Walt though. And he was like, I swear, 7 foot tall, and he was on the basketball team. And he was crazy good. Yeah. He was real quiet too. Probably never spoke more than like 10 words per day.
you play any sports?
Yeah, I played baseball. I tried to play
baseball.
every sport, but football, I just went. My mental wasn't tough enough. They said I had to do 100 push-ups, so I quit.
Damn,
Yeah, straight like that. Like,
that's crazy. I play baseball too.
Don't go into the military.
yeah, I couldn't even. I tried to do that too, but I think they were saying I had to like. They was gonna have to. I had to cut my hair, all type of shit, and I was like, hell nah. Like,
It's like, basically, yeah, they want you to conform and be what they want you to be.
yeah,
Exactly.
it was like that with ROTC too. Like they was trying to say I had to cut my hair. Hell nah, I ain't gonna be in it. That's what I told them.
Yeah, I did RTC because I didn't want to do PE because they ran like every Friday or some shit like that.
I did
wasn't doing that.
JROTC in school too.
We gotta run
Some shit.
once, and,
So,
and I walked it.
What was y'all high school like? Like your experience in high school?
I went to 2 different high schools. I went to Pine Forest High School in Fayetteville, which was for 2 years, and then I went to my dad was in the military, so we lived in Japan.
Okay.
Yeah, so I went to a school in Japan that was on a military base. Pine Forest was crazy. Fight every single morning, bro.
Yeah.
Every morning like clockwork. I mean, like you could bet 7:30 run like comes around. There's probably somebody fighting at one place in the school, and in the first period, you're probably going to hear about it. It's good though, you know. It's good. You can bet on it. There was that's really all I remember. The education was mid. Teachers didn't really seem to
Care. Yeah,
Not at all. Not at all. But when I moved to Japan, it was a lot different because it was on a military base, so I think it was more structured. Like they wanted it to be more structured, so it was a lot more involvement. Plus, there was only like 200 people.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so everybody knew everybody.
Yup.
So if you really fucked up, they just tell your parents and like get punched in the face by a lieutenant colonel.
Damn.
Yep. Yo, the stories
Damn.
from
your
that
daddy punched you.
the stories from that school are insane. There was a threesome in the biology room. There was
Threesome with like
no
2 girls, 1 guy.
no. It was 2 guys and 1 girl. I'm not gonna say names. I mean, bro, the reason why it got leaked was from one of the people who was involved in it, and they leaked a video of him like nutting on the other dude's leg
Oh, hell no.
on Twitter. On
Hell
Twitter.
nah.
And that's how everybody in our school found out because they put
Fuck
that
no.
shit on Twitter. I'm like, why the fuck would you do that? Dumb asses.
Hell
Dumb
nah.
asses.
Like,
It got leaked, bro.
they
And
could have leaked something better.
no, and like they got one dude did not give a fuck. He really like took that shit in stride.
The
Did not
dude
give a
that got
fuck.
leaked on, or the dude
No,
that
the
leaked?
one that was nutting.
Oh, that shit.
He didn't give a fuck.
Hell no.
The one that got nutted on though, I think he moved off base, bro. He went somewhere else. He couldn't take it. And then the girl, bro. Oh,
That shit crazy.
they went in on that poor girl.
I don't have
So
any
did those
stories
two
from high
guys.
school. I'm sorry, I can't top that.
No, and that's some real ass shit. And that's like one of like many other stories that like that happened. I don't know if it's again the fact that they were bored, but like those high schoolers were doing some crazy ass shit. I don't know.
That shit crazy right there.
Right.
Damn.
Yo, like there were fights every day at Pine Forest, but never some crazy like scandalous shit like that. But there was like people who got caught fucking by, like the gym teacher in the wrestling room.
This is like all Pretty Little Liars.
People got caught doing triple C's, which is like heart medication and
Oh,
getting
now
them high as fuck.
Oh, this is Euphoria.
And this was
now.
all on the base?
This was all on base, yeah.
Damn.
They would go to the commissary. You could get this shit. They would usually steal them because once the base started catching on to kids doing it, they added like a tension thing to the self scanner. So like kids just started stealing it, doing triple C's.
I ain't
They
gonna
were-
lie. I thought Japan was like smart as hell. They like, that's ratchet shit over there. It's
But
like,
they're on
telling
the
you.
American part.
oh
Yo,
yeah, true.
that's
true.
facts.
Oh,
That
yeah,
is
true,
facts.
true.
That's what it is.
Yo.
They're not actually like with the Japanese.
Right,
people.
okay.
No, it's really funny
They're
though
still with Bob, Tim, and Walter.
because they were still like Japanese students who were like basically their mom or some shit married an American soldier, so they went to school on base. So they spoke like 5% English, and they got to witness all that crazy shit. And that's what Americans were to these foreigners.
Sweet.
Insane.
Doesn't
And-
get any better over here.
And there's more. There are more stories, definitely. Shout out to Zama American High School. That place is insane. I don't know if shit is still happening out there like that, but yeah, let me know because it's hilarious. Love to hear about it. What was your guys' school like?
Yeah,
Yours?
I was in Western North Carolina, so like up in the mountains, just really country.
Yeah, I went to school at Western Carolina University for a year, so I get it.
Super country. I worked on a farm.
At high school?
Yeah,
Doing what?
just farm stuff.
Like you
Bunch of
just-
cows.
I was like a class or something.
No, it was just my job.
What the hell?
Yeah, I'll go back sometimes and just like do heyday. My
Oh,
friend
okay.
lives there, so
Oh, okay. Shit. Damn.
yeah.
Oh damn! So you're amongst the Jim Bobs in the.
Yes, sir.
Baba Joe's.
Yep. Yo, didn't you say you got bit? There was a story you were talking about before we were recording this about how you got bit by a dog when you were younger. What was the name of the dog?
Smokey Joe. Shout out Smokey Joe. I mean, she probably dead now, but I got a tat, and that shit scarred me for life.
Smokey. Go ahead.
I got another. My girlfriend, she let me get a tat by her dog. Like when we first started dating.
She let
you.
Yeah, like she let that shit happen. Like,
yo.
I was on top of the car and everything, and she was just screaming at the dog like, "No, don't do it."
Oh, I thought you were about this.
She's like, no, don't do it.
But like she back saying, "No, don't do it." Like she ain't trying to grab the dog.
Don't
Yeah,
do it.
just like that.
Go ahead.
Damn.
Go ahead, Bella.
His name was Demon.
Nice.
That shit crazy, but that shit really happened.
Did you stay with her after that?
Appropriate
Yeah,
ass
still together.
name, bro.
And she right there.
Damn.
Oh.
Yo, that's how you know. That's
awkward.
that's how you know it's real though.
That shit really
Yo,
happened.
good thing I asked, because I'm going to talk some shit. Why you with that?
That shit happened.
You still got the dog? No.
I think he ran away after he did that.
That's good. Good.
Yeah,
No, that
shit.
means he's out there.
Or maybe not.
A demon's running the streets.
For real.
Quite literally. Damn.
But my high school experience, that shit was crazy. Like, man, I fought every year in high school. I got in a fight. Like, every year.
Ooh.
I don't
About
know,
what?
like, you said about what?
Yeah.
I don't know, really, like, I don't know. Like, it's Lumberton, so, like, everybody know each other. You got problems going on, and everybody go to the same school.
Sounds about right.
How many fights you won? Be real.
How many fights I won?
Like, percentage wise.
See, I don't know. I'd have been in a lot of fights, but I'd have been in fights where, like, we had rides. So it'd be, like, 5 of me and my friends fighting against 5 other people. I done got jumped, like, all type of shit. Like, it's all on YouTube, too. Like, a lot of this stuff. It was so bad. I was texting her one day. I was in class, and I had gotten in a fight, and I didn't ever tell her about it. She had to hear about it from the school. I was texting the whole time after I got in a fight. It was just so random. Like, them shit used to happen.
Like, you started it, or they started with you?
Nah, I ain't
I was
really
one of
start a
those.
lot of fights. It'd just be like, I don't know. I had a big group of friends, so sometimes like it ain't even me with the exact problem. It'd be somebody else, and then I end up getting into it. So, but sometimes I did start fights. Sometimes I didn't start them.
I tried my best to stay out of the fights. I was really quiet growing up, so I mean, for different reasons, but you know, I think I naturally stayed out of the fights. There was one occasion though in middle school where like a group of my friends were trying to do the same thing,
Yeah.
like get 5 or 6 of us, you know, fight 5 or 6 of them. I was like, okay, sounds fun.
That shit used to be crazy. I remember we had a ride in the main lobby of the school and broke the whole trophy case. Like we had to go to court for it and everything.
Damn.
But I mean that's all old now. But yeah, that shit. That's how my high school experience was. Every year from 9th all the way to 12th, I got in a fight.
Damn, that's the kind of shit that's like when it's happening, it sucks, but to look back on it, you're like, yeah. Good
Yeah,
times.
yeah. It's fun though. So I still see some of the people we fought today, and we'd probably laugh about it. Cause that shit just funny.
Maturity.
Yeah, for sure.
That's growth. Hell yeah. When's the last time you got into a fight?
And I think like last year. My
Yeah.
day be random. Like no lie, me and my girlfriend jumped the dude at the light. Like we was
Damn.
arguing on 95.
Oh,
and
real one. I get it.
we got off and like
That's
beat
a
his
real
ass
one.
at the light. So it like that's what I'm saying. They be random. Like I don't know how they. That shit sound crazy, but it really happened just like that.
So fucking vanilla.
You're gonna fuck with the wrong person one day with that road rage people.
Nah, like he was fucking with the wrong person that day. Like
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I'm talking to anybody who's watching. You know, don't get too crazy because could be the wrong day.
Yeah, that shit can get you hurt.
Yeah.
I try my best to keep it to myself. You know.
Have you ever considered becoming a vigilante?
A visual what?
Like a Batman.
I bet nah.
You could go
Yeah,
around
nah.
beating asses.
I'm scared of a lot of shit. I'm scared of dogs. So like,
Yeah, Batman's scared of dogs.
you know what I'm saying? Like,
It's true. I was just thinking about our last episode.
Oh, I missed it. I should have watched it.
Oh, wait, I wasn't here for that one either.
Yeah, the 2 episodes ago, the last episode that he was in.
Oh. The
one
That's
before
what he was
that,
saying.
yeah.
That's what he was saying. Yeah, the last episode was me, Dre, and Antoine. But oh, excuse me. Cut that. We don't cut anything, so you gotta make sure you don't fuck up on here.
Cut that. We don't cut anything.
I just like saying it because you know maybe one day we will eventually start doing that. So at least we, you know, it's like a marker. You understand? Like you make music, you need to put markers in the waves. You know what I'm saying?
Don't tell me how to do my job.
All right. I said
Tell me
this
how I
water.
do my job.
What was
Anyway,
Okay, I did want to ask just about the last project. What was the process like starting it? Like, what gave you the idea to?
My last projects was like it was called Perfect Vision, so I wanted like a sequence of like just the perfect stuff going on. So it was called Perfect Timing. Really, I didn't like every song didn't have like the concept that it was gonna be on that tape, but when I started listening to everything, it just made sense.
Right.
So,
I feel like that's how it kind of happens with a lot of artists. Would you say, like with any other artists you've worked with, them kind of putting together like a body of work? Does it just kind of happen, or do you see a lot of artists that are like really deeply thinking about like the placement of each track?
No, not really.
it's more so because like when I record a lot of the songs, it just be in time music. So like whatever I'm feeling that day or whatever it may be, I'm gonna just make a song like that. So it's kind of like I don't know. When I get into the industry, like albums, I'll probably like just build songs around that specific name.
Right.
But as like mixtapes, it's more so like the vibes that I'm feeling. So I'm gonna just put it all together on a project like that.
Yeah, and he usually comes in with concepts already.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
if it's just like there's some songs that just about literally nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I used to make music like that until I moved to Fayetteville, and I was letting people hear my music, and they'd be like, "It sound nice, but I don't know what you're talking about." Like,
Yeah.
So it's like a lot of stuff now. It'd be basic concept songs. So like when I create the video, the song in the video is gonna give you the whole concept of the song. So like I got a song named Studio. It's about just being in the studio, having a good vibe, and just recording. And then when I recorded the video, I was in the studio, and it's just self-explanatory. So when people hear it now, it can relate to any type
Right.
of person.
See, I like that. I feel like that's really organic.
Yeah,
Like-
yeah, for sure.
I feel like when you sit down and have like a vision, it is so fucking hard to like stay on a certain topic. But like making music, just in the moment, like creates. It's like the easiest path, like to me.
Yeah, for sure.
Almost like freestyling, but it's good that you come in with like a creative vision in a sense.
Yeah, because a lot of times, like, just from the area I'm at, it was all like trap rap going on. So, which is ain't nothing wrong with it, but like, as I started reaching out to different groups of people, everybody didn't come from that life, so they didn't understand, like, oh, I just sold this and made, they don't understand that.
Right.
So, a lot of the music I gotta break down. That's why I like doing like melodies and stuff, because sometimes it ain't the words, it's just the sound that people like.
Yeah.
And it'll just catch their ears.
He's onto something. He is onto something, people. Because I was gonna bring that up, like the melodic aspect of your music is something I really like, and I think that it sets
Appreciate it.
apart you from other artists that I've heard, local artists at least. There's a lot of just straight rapping, and yeah, people need to sing again.
Yeah, for sure. And it's just like you gotta sauce it up. You gotta add flavor because like I said, like you want your sound, but you don't want everything to sound the same.
Yep.
But if somebody like, for instance, when I be working with other artists, when they already do a song, they can hear me on it before. And it's even like that when I record songs. I already know what type of artist I want on this.
Right.
So it's just best that like you gotta be versatile with it.
Hell yeah, you gotta have a vision. I think we've talked about that in the past. Again, people come to the studio prepared.
For sure.
You will have a much easier experience.
And you won't be wasting your money.
Yeah.
You won't mostly be wasting my time. I could be doing something else, honestly.
Yeah, true.
Yep.
I done had a couple sessions, like not here though, but like when I first ever started going to the studio, literally, matter of fact, me and Be True, we had a 2-hour session and we didn't record not one thing.
Jeez.
Like we tried to record, but nothing was sounding right because we didn't have nothing in our head. We just thought we was gonna go there and just come up with some shit.
Into freestyle.
Yeah, but it's 2 hours, so the first hour you just thinking. So by the time you do come up with something, it's already you out of time.
Yeah. Shit. I get that. That's cool. And how long have you been like recording in an actual studio environment? Because there's people who only record in their bedroom, and
Right.
I think studio quality, it's leaps and bounds over people who record in their bedroom.
Yeah, for sure.
100%.
Cause like not only like you always like it's best to like when you do something, it's always people that's more experienced in it than you. So that's why I like going to the studio. Like of course I can get stuff at home and try it myself, but it ain't gonna be the quality that I want to put out.
Yeah.
So just I've been working in the studio since like 2016, but it wasn't like a lot of the music I was doing I couldn't drop on major platforms, so I don't really count it. But it was more so like getting my sound right.
Yeah.
So
That's
it's-
still experience.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
You need to put the time. You need to put the time in.
Yeah, you gotta put in over 10,000 hours if you want to get good at something.
And then you have to put even more than that.
And then 10,000 more hours
Because I
for
think
the next level.
some of those hours expire and they don't roll over because everything starts changing.
That's
And then
true.
you have to do that shift in technology. Like recording, when I started recording people in 2009, completely different than now.
Yeah.
How?
Like
I feel like stuff was kind of like this, but not as
I just don't feel like it was.
software
It's-
based.
Yeah, it's not as quick. Like, I have Melodyne. We have one version of Autotune, kind of. It was hard to get, so a lot of stuff was cracked. So you were betting a lot of stuff,
Right.
working correctly. A-Rod was rapping over. They were not really tight beats back then. There was industry beats, so you'll rap over the latest Trick Daddy song,
Yeah, okay.
stuff like that. They were not.
It's like a lot of remixes.
Yeah,
Kind of thing.
yeah. So you're a rap over the already top 40 stuff, and then people were going to the studio to me, but it was not. I don't think it was a lot of hip hop people. I didn't get a lot of There was some hip hop people, but there was mostly bands that used to do that could afford it because it'd be like 5 or 6 of them, and they can all go in on studio time.
Right.
So
I think the scape of recording has kind of changed. 'Cause I mean, like, I don't know, unless it's just more like that our studio is catered to like a R&B or a hip hop sound. Like, we don't get many country artists, which we've talked about again.
yeah, I
or
record
like
only one country artist here.
live musicians like playing like acoustic guitar or
There's
even
a couple
like
of that came in here.
electric. Yeah, but I mean, it's kind of like spread out, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
But I just feel like, I don't know, people want to do shit at home, and you need to not do that.
Yeah, for sure. Cause in a way, people trying to save money because they like, I could save more money if I just buy it and just record every day at home. But like, what I be telling a lot of people that tell me that, it's like, you don't want to put out like a distorted sound. Basically, like you want it to sound actually good quality. So that's why I tell anybody, like, I send them to this studio. Actually, I'd be like, go to AMI. Like, that's where I go.
Yep. Go to AMI Studios.
Yeah, the studio definitely important though.
Yeah, because I mean, it also shows that that you're willing to invest into yourself. Like
Exactly.
if you're literally pinching pennies, recording at home, like I wouldn't feel like I would invest in you. You're cutting corners, man.
Yeah.
Unless your home setup is just
Hey, I mean, unless
And you know exactly what the fuck you're doing.
yeah, if you got a T-Pain set up at home,
yeah.
Yeah, you
knock
good.
yourself out. But I'm talking about if you're in the closet holding the mic like this, like the windows open, you got the kids running around in the background.
You got the beat playing out loud in the speakers outside the closet.
Exactly.
So you hear the
and then
echo.
you're having a party and you're really fucked up. I mean, I don't think you should drop it.
Yeah.
Personally. But if you want to,
I feel like it's good to like you could pre-record that way. Like if you just want to
Yeah,
get
like
your
practice, get ready for the studio.
Exactly. That's what I would do.
Rough takes. Yeah,
You could
true.
you can listen to it in the car on the way to the studio
Exactly.
right before you record it.
Exactly.
Hell yeah. I mean, it definitely. If you're going into the studio, I think that's more of a place where your vision is supposed to be like reaching that like end point.
And it's all about networking. So the studio puts you in places that you're gonna meet certain people. That's like
Ooh, that is true.
it's all y'all gonna help each other. And when you just at home, it's just you. You know what I'm saying? You don't unless you got a team that's already doing certain stuff. But other than that, it's just normally you.
Yeah.
yeah.
So that networking very important.
Yeah. There's times where you came in like at the end of people's sessions and you ran to them and you're like, yo, what's
Yeah.
your Instagram?
Yeah.
That's important. If you show up on time, people you do certain things.
Yeah, you gotta be professional. Show up on time.
Damn, I had a question and that shit went bloop. I hate when that shit happens. Oh, it was a good one too.
You sure?
Yeah, it was actually. Damn.
I believe him.
But my memory's
Well,
like
somebody
that,
does.
and that is a side effect of a little bit of TAC here and there. My bad. Shit. What can I say? So on to the next topic. What's a good spot in Fayetteville to eat?
To eat,
One of your favorites.
I really don't even know. I get mad every day because I be like, damn, it ain't no good places here. Like,
Damn.
but shit, I don't. I like low key spots, like little hole in the wall spots.
Those are always the best.
Yeah, so it's a place called Miller's. It's like a little country restaurant. That's good, and it's a food truck called what's the name of the food truck? Yeah, R Burger. That's like the best burgers in Fayetteville.
Man, food trucks on the move.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
real.
Food trucks are the little holes in the wall on wheels.
Hell yeah, because those are also the people that are like fucking grinding for that shit.
Yeah,
They're like,
Yeah.
And 9 times out of 10, it's gonna be real food.
Oh, and real good actually.
Yeah, yeah.
You ain't gonna feel like you got short end on your fries. Cause nothing worse than going to McDonald's and then you're like, I want a large fry.
Like
and
you
they-
have the cup and shit like that.
Yeah, and half of them are burnt at the bottom. It's like come on.
fast food has become increasingly disappointing over the past
10 years.
I guess I guess it extends that long.
It's the youth that they got in there now. Like
Hell
that's
yeah.
I don't give a fuck.
Oh yeah.
That all want to be TikTok stars, so let's start a fight at McDonald's.
yeah.
Have you seen the amount of people that just like TikTok live stream themselves at McDonald's or Burger King or wherever
Yeah.
they work?
I've come
Just-
across it. Yep.
Yeah, it's just like
They're not even talking to the camera. They're just literally.
Dude, and they have like
they're so lonely. They want somebody to watch them.
Yeah, that's what it is.
so
Like
many.
it's bad when you can't be by yourself for a little while. You have to have random strangers on the internet sit there and watch you actually work.
But you know what else is sad? They getting paid for it. They getting paid money for those lives. So the more people they get to tune into their lives, that's why people on TikTok want that shit so much. The
But
more
see, like,
people. who
if
tune
we
in.
TikTok live streamed ourselves working, that might be a little different.
That's a good ass idea.
Yeah, that is.
It is because people just scroll through that. It's a whole algorithm.
I mean, next time we'll TikTok live it and see what
Boy's
happens.
an entrepreneur.
But then you're gonna be on
Damn.
camera the whole time.
I really I didn't know you could go live on TikTok. I
Yeah,
didn't
you
know
have to
that.
have a certain amount of followers. But yeah, it's like you can just like scroll through it and it gives you random people. Like it'll be somebody with like 2 viewers 1 minute, and then the next one's got like 10,000.
Yeah, it's like that dude with the watermelon that put the rubber bands over the
Yeah.
watermelon.
Oh
first.
yeah, okay.
He go live streaming all the time.
Actually, Drake could go live on TikTok right now. Will he do it? I don't know. But he could.
How many followers you got, Dre?
Ah, shit.
How many does it take?
I don't know. You probably need like 100 or some shit.
You hyped them up and then
Damn, I forgot about the the follower thing. I didn't mean to do that, bro. I'm sorry.
now you got Dre on your list. He's already a serial killer, so
Yo,
You just outed Dre on the.
well, everybody knows.
multiple times. I mean, how many episodes now? At
Yeah,
least one time that
So
sentence
we,
will be
if
spoken. on
Devin
this.
dies, we know Dre did it.
I guess so. What? Nobody else? You're not considering anybody
Well,
else?
probably not.
I'm
'cause
cool with that.
it's like an easy solution.
That's why we can't have vigilantes.
Like exactly. That's why we have the justice system. They were
But
proving to us that Dre did
Fuck the
is
justice
corrupt.
system. What the fuck?
Vigilantes are the future.
Justice
Like-
system sucks. I mean, I don't know how the fuck to do it, so I can't really speak. My opinion only goes so far, but that's what I think.
I mean, unfortunately, I think Dre would get thrown in jail for it because because he's a black man.
Well, I don't think Dre would do that. Dre's cool.
You say
Dre-
that now.
Dre's super cool. Isn't that right? She's always trying to tear you down, man. I'm trying to.
I'm not trying to take
Gotcha.
you down. I'm just trying to spit the facts.
Damn, shout out Dre.
Exactly. Yep. Shout out, Dre.
Like-
Yep.
From that first time we met, that's how I felt.
Oh my god. Cut that. Actually, cut that. You gotta stop
knows
talking.
this.
Stop talking about this man on camera. Oh my lord.
It's my thing with him. This is how I show my appreciation.
It's like your sisterly love type thing, or
I don't
mentor.
Use the L word. That's weird.
Mentor. Okay, fine. Mentorship, acquaintance.
Don't try. Stop trying to
friend.
make it work. It's okay.
Friend.
Just leave it as it is. We
All
know
right.
what it is.
Okay.
I know what it is. That's all that matters.
All right. Shout out, Dre. Damn man, I'm feeling tired. It's fizzling out. It's fizzling out, guys. What's up? What's up? Say a random word.
Potatoes.
Shit, mashed potatoes. Them shits is good. What are some good? What are some good? Damn.
How do you dress your potatoes? You like is mashed potatoes the way you like your potatoes?
Hell no. I gotta eat them shits fried. In some ketchup.
Man, you got a baby palate, man.
I mean,
I fucks with a good mashed potato or a good baked potato.
Yeah,
Not
baked
saying
potatoes fire. I fought
Just
them.
ate a baked potato like 2 hours ago.
Oh man, what did you have in your baked potato?
oh, he
Dude,
had
they
the
only
Easter
gave
feast.
me butter and sour cream. That's it.
Where did you get the potato from?
No chives.
Carolina barbecue.
Like,
That sucks.
get a baked potato, throw some steak on it, some grilled onions and mushrooms and green peppers.
Without the mushrooms.
But, I mean, I can live without the mushrooms. Okay, no mushrooms. Then you throw some cheese, some sour cream, little chives on top.
So fully loaded. Like,
Fully loaded, man, with steak, baby.
Steak and peppers. That's
Steak and peppers, man.
Philly cheesesteak.
You gotta change it up a little bit. You
So
gotta
what-
add like, I don't know, cheese.
what's the
I did
best?
say cheese.
What's the best restaurants in Raleigh?
Ooh, there's actually one pretty close. I think it's called San Marcos or like Los Marcos or something. I butchered the name, but that shit is so good. I've only eaten there once, but it was so good that like the first bite I took, I opened my phone and I saved it in my Google Maps because I was like, I can't forget where this is.
Damn.
It was one of those like late night places that were just open. I was like, fuck it, I'm hungry. I'm gonna eat somewhere random. It's Mexican food, looks good. It was great. 10 out of 10. Speaking of eating late, though, like Raleigh, one thing I don't like about Raleigh, or honestly a lot of places in North Carolina, is they don't stay open past like 9.
Yeah.
Unless it's like cookout.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? Why? You know, people work night shifts. Some people like to stay up at night. Why does everywhere close at 9?
Because you got to go to Glenwood, bro, and walk around.
Yeah. But, having a nice steak at 9 o'clock at night would be nice. That
Would
option.
be nice.
I mean, it's only bars. I also go to bars.
And have bar food the whole time. I mean, they used to. Then COVID happened, and then it ruined everybody's life.
But what kind of person goes to a bar? You know,
The person who has enough money to go to a bar.
most of them have to be alcoholics because it's like, why would you?
I'll go to a bar. I'm not alcoholic.
Shit.
I mean, they just have to have alcohol there.
Okay, that's fair. I don't want to. I don't want to generalize.
And sometimes I just go there because I don't want to waste a whole damn table by myself. Looking there, then I look extra lonely. Looks like I blend in at the bar.
But if you order a drink, if you order a drink like a glass that's that size right there, it's probably gonna cost you like $8.
What? No, it's like a bottle of beer is like $3 if you go domestic.
$3.
Wait, what
Where?
bars are you going to?
No, just sometimes you go on happy hour. I'm sorry.
Oh,
That's how I drink.
I was about to say. I don't know. Seems like a waste of money to me.
I mean, you can, but you go for the atmosphere. You never know who you're gonna meet.
It's the vibes.
You talk to
The
people in
vibes.
bars?
Sometimes.
Oh hell no.
What?
I don't know. Maybe I'm going to the wrong bars. Because I feel like everybody that goes into a bar has all their sorrows, and every time they drink, it's all just spewed out. I'm like, damn, I don't want to hear that shit.
Are you going to like a TV movie bars?
Yeah,
I mean,
you're going to the type of bar where you like order a shot of whiskey and a PBR.
Dude, I went to Sharky's, which is a bar maybe 5 minutes from here, and I was just there eating, and right next to us was a couple like playing pool. They started talking to me about their daughter and shit, like her medical issues, and I was like, what the I don't want to seem rude, you know, like I don't know them well enough. I feel bad for their situation, but why are they spilling this much, you know, information? Just a random person right next to them.
because maybe they think you're the one.
They think I'm the one,
Yeah.
man.
Maybe you have the doctor that they need. And you say, you know what?
They
Go to
gotta work.
Dr. Ralph.
They gotta work on their intuition. Because they got it wrong.
You're right. Why would somebody talk to you? You give off real douchebag vibes.
Ooh.
I honestly, I've been told that a lot, which is okay. I accept it because I don't think I'm a douchebag. You know, just like my personality, like very
I mean,
opposite.
you got the high ponytail, you got the
Yep.
big arms, and
Yeah.
just like, this dude's a douchebag.
I understand. You know,
Yeah, dude.
It's okay.
High ponytails, big arms. Can't stand that.
Usually,
he probably think he's pretty. That way, like, you like a guy that look like he think he pretty. Like, it's
Do you
like,
think you're pretty?
I don't actually, which is a sad thing. I've slowly been able to build my confidence over the years, but at like my entire childhood and through teenagehood, no, I literally was not a player. No, not at all. I've only been with like 3 or 4 girls. Yeah.
I mean,
Because I was more of a relationship type of person. I was zero. Zero.
You say how many
I actually did. That didn't process in my head for a second. I was like, what? Yeah, zero.
Fruity pad.
Fruit Pebs. But nah, I was just more of the relationship type. So you know, I couldn't be the hoe. That was just not my personality. But yeah, a lot of people told me like, oh, I thought you were gonna be an asshole. I thought you were gonna be a douchebag. And growing up, I would always be like, why?
that's
That doesn't
funny.
make
I got the
sense to me.
same exact thing. They're like, I thought you were going to be a bitch. And then like, you are. And I'm like, yes. But at the same time, you gave me a reason to be a bitch if I'm being a bitch. I'm not a bitch to everybody.
I don't know. I feel like if you apply that logic to everybody, they might be right. You
About
know?
me being
if
a
you,
bitch?
If
or-
you're if you're like, yeah, everybody's reason for me being a bitch is you know, for whatever you stated, so I'm gonna be like a bitch to them. and then it's like a
The
self-fulfilling
thing is,
prophecy.
if you don't give me a reason to be a bitch, I won't be a bitch to you. I'm not gonna go out my way to be a bitch. That's too much work.
But you never thought that it might just be natural, like
I mean, if I
The
don't
way that
like
you-
you, I
you
don't
talk.
like you. I don't have to like you from the jump.
Can you control your like the way you feel about somebody without it like interfering in the way that you're talking to them, like your micro facial like expressions
I
and
don't
shit.
know. I have really like intense facial expressions. So
See, it's hard.
and
I'm
it's
the
just
same
like
way.
I mean, it depends on what they did to me.
I know you're gonna let them know.
Oh yeah. I be
You're gonna
like,
fight them probably.
Yeah, like see with me is like I'm big on energy. So like if I really can't, if you just walk into the room, I don't know unless I interact with you. But as soon as like I start interacting, I can already kind of tell what type of person you're gonna be.
Right.
Same. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like now if you like how she basically said if it's already established like that you think like, oh, I'm a bitch or I just don't fuck with him, then that's how I'm gonna treat you because I already know that's what you expecting from me. So it's kind of like we already at like a place that there ain't no growing from. But just off back, like I'm gonna be open with anybody and be cool with them
Right.
until they give me a reason not to be.
I do got some friends. They know I'm a bitch, but they keep coming back because I think they like that. I think there's a kink.
Oh, damn.
I mean,
You don't think they just like that as a friend?
like
Be like, yeah, he's cool.
What's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Sag, baby.
So you like drama?
I don't like drama. I like the concept of I don't want drama in my life. I
You like to watch it.
Oh
You
yeah.
like- yeah.
Oh, boy.
Okay. What's your zodiac sign?
Cancer, I think. I'm not like, I don't know.
Your girlfriend doesn't like talk to you about that shit.
Sometimes.
Isn't she from Asheville?
No, she's from the Outer Banks.
Oh, okay.
Other side.
Got you.
What are you, Devin?
What's your sign?
I'm a Pisces,
Pisces.
so I like to go with the flow. I think that's what it is, or is it emotional?
I think it's
y'all-
both. I think it's both.
Yeah, I think y'all feel everything. I
What,
think
what,
that's your
what about
problem.
Cancer?
Cancer,
I'll leave it
every
myself.
cancer I know is chill. Like
Alright,
y'all
sweet.
just real chill.
He
Like
is
y'all just lay
pretty
back.
What do you?
chill.
Scorpio. Everybody don't like Scorpios because
Y'all got an attitude problem, man.
yeah,
Wait,
yeah,
okay,
My
yeah,
mom's
explain that to me.
Scorpio.
yeah.
So-
I do. I'm opinionated too. So
Yeah, like, I will go battle to battle with a Scorpio because my mom and then my sister's Aquarius. So
yeah. My girlfriend Aquarius.
see,
Wait, do
and then-
Scorpios-
so y'all two really be getting into it because my
Yeah,
mom and my
yeah.
sister be going in on each other.
Yeah, we probably argue every day.
Like, yep, that's like my mom and my sister.
Dang.
But it's like I don't know. I think people like to test Scorpios just because they know
do.
that. Yeah, like
I do. It's fun.
It's called healthy discourse.
Yeah, like me and my mom would go at it, right? And then like, or me and my sister would be going at it, right? And then my mom would go at both of us, and then me and my sister would turn and go after her.
oh yeah,
Yeah, like, yo, why are you acting like that? Like, yeah, mom, what's your problem? Like,
Yeah,
like, y'all my problem. Like, you're our problem.
and sometimes I know I be tripping. I'm like, damn, maybe I am being extra.
You sound just like my mom.
But that's just in our nature. I don't know.
Yeah, and then you're like, and y'all like, oh, my bad.
Yeah, that's exactly how I be. Because I can get in an argument with my girlfriend. I'm like, nah, you wrong. And later on, I start thinking about it. I go back, I'm like, damn, maybe I was tripping. Or
Yeah, then
whatever.
y'all, that's how y'all, like, listen, maybe I was tripping a little bit,
Yeah,
but, you know,
yeah.
you didn't have to come at me like that.
You got to
Do you
come to a
understand
middle
why I got
ground.
upset, though?
Exactly.
Even though you were still right, and I was kind of wrong, but I was right to feel the way I felt.
That sounds just like me.
You sound like you like to argue.
Like, I like to be right. I
Okay,
like
exactly.
There's difference. If somebody tell me I'm wrong, I'm gonna make sure you know at the end of the day that I'm right and you're dumb.
But
I
that's
can't-
called having opinions.
That is kind of.
No, but I'm saying if it's opinionated, it's different.
Okay.
But if it's factual and you're wrong, I'm gonna let you know you're wrong.
It was a dude. He was a Sagittarius too. But the other day, we was talking about was the banks closed on Good Friday, and I was like, yeah, they closed because I was thinking that. So he was like, nah, they ain't closed. And he didn't call the bank and everything just to prove me wrong. Like he got off the phone and he hung it up. He was like, yeah, they open. And it was just to prove me wrong. Like that is true about Sag.
Yeah.
Damn. That's funny.
Do you think he went home and like was proud of himself?
We are.
He was proud of himself right then.
And right there, we were like, got that motherfucker today.
But me being a Scorpio, I was like, yeah, but my bank ain't open. Like,
Wait, when's the Sagittarius' birthday? Because I'm thinking of somebody. I don't know if they're
I think it's
Sagittarius.
November 21st.
to like early December.
Yeah, to about December 22nd or something like that.
He is. Oh, yup. Exactly. Everything that you just said about being opinionated, 100%.
It's not opinionated, it's being right.
Or okay, I'm sorry.
Not right.
My bad. My bad.
And I just proved it right there.
Yeah, I misspoke. My bad.
I know. I'm glad you know this.
Hey, I know when to concede. I maybe that's the Pisces in me. Yeah, you like that.
Y'all do wimp out. That's why we don't like y'all that
Is
much.
that? Oh shit! No, that is called going with the flow. What are you talking about, bro?
It's like,
No.
don't give up so fucking easily. Give me a challenge.
I'm more like I will state my opinion, and then if you give your opinion, and I think it's a good, good counter, I'll be like, all right.
Yeah, and that's
cool.
such a turn off. We're like, what the fuck, yo? Like,
Sorry,
you
man.
got me all. I'm like, yeah, you got all like the.
You like the
Pre-game.
adrenaline,
Like you want to debate.
Yeah,
Like,
bro. You
I'm
need
ready.
to
I'm
go to
like,
a
you gonna
boxing
give me-
gym
yeah,
and just
it's
fight
like,
people.
You just let me down.
That's how they win.
Like, it's not really them winning. Stop saying that. Because technically, I won.
See, there's
Yeah,
something
I
called
guess, I guess you're right.
there's something called being the bigger person. Okay.
Fuck that. Are you gonna say I'm not a bigger person? Like, you say I'm not the bigger person in the situation. Okay. Dre, what are you?
Virgo. Oh, yeah, Virgo. They pretty chill.
Some of them are. I got one at work. She her purpose is to get on my nerves.
But one thing about a Virgo, when they get in their feelings, though, it's like, that's it.
Oh, yeah, that's
Like,
true.
It's over with.
How often you
But
get in your
mostly
feelings?
with the
Dre?
girls. I don't know about. I haven't met a lot of guy girls.
I've never known Dre to be ever in his feelings. He's always about just what the fuck he's
They
doing.
introverts, a lot of Virgos, so you ain't gonna never
You're-
see them in their feelings.
Aw,
They're gonna be
damn.
behind closed doors.
Damn. Did he just read you? He might have. I'm gonna have to check up on you more.
I mean, I feel like Dre has done a lot more in the last year than I hear him talk about.
Hell yeah. Making money.
At one point, when he first came here, he said he never left North Carolina. Have you still not left North Carolina, like this area?
Technically, yeah. Still.
Well, it's you can't put a timeline on things.
I don't say that I do. I'm the same.
He's got he's still making moves though.
I mean, I'm just noticing he's a different Dre.
Yeah.
It's a, I mean,
It's good to change. It's good to
sometimes.
change.
It's all about growth. That's what it is.
I feel like I'm a completely different person from who I was. Like actually a different person from like 2 years ago even, I would say. Yeah, before COVID. Did you go through any big changes in COVID, like even regarding your music, just yourself?
Yeah, nah, I didn't like with the music side. Everything was good, but like, at the time I was doing like work on a base. It's called Fort Bragg.
Yeah.
Fort Bragg.
Yeah.
So like, I had a contract that I had just got for like 10 apartments, and it was gonna be like in total like 1,000 I was gonna make from each apartment. So it was gonna be like 10,000 in total. And like right before I was about to start it, the whole job got canceled. So that was the only thing that really messed me up with COVID from the beginning.
Yeah.
But other than that, it's been good.
Yeah, that's good. So I don't know too many people who didn't actually take that long break in stride. Like I know the beginning was hard, but
Yeah.
if the rest of it was good, that's good.
It was a lot of adjusting. That was the hardest part.
Yeah. Changing my whole production style. Changed what I wanted to do. A lot of changes. What about you, Key? What'd you do post COVID? Like what changes did you make during the break?
The only change I really had is that first year of COVID, where I was really stuck in the room. Like I was really stuck in the room with these women. I don't know, that year, because everything was different.
Mm-hmm. Is that your job?
We turned vicious
at,
quick.
At the job that you were
Yeah,
at, right?
and then second year, I got moved to another location, and there was a mixed crowd, and they minded their own business and actually did work, that didn't have anything to do with me. So they were in their business, and I was in my business. And then if I didn't want to talk to them anymore, I just walk away. I couldn't walk away at the first location because they were all like right there. Like I'll be here, one be right there.
Hell no. That's basically like being trapped.
Yeah. And then those are the girls. I be mean to them. They go away, and they come back, and they want more of it.
Do you like that though? I thought
No,
you said you like.
I don't
that.
like it.
You like the arguing.
I like to win conversations by being, right.
You're like Ben Shapiro.
Ah, that's not a good thing.
It is what it is, man.
I don't think you're as like what's the word, like pretentious though. You just like to be right.
I just like to be right.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that.
Especially if I know it.
What's next for you? What do you got your sights set on?
Like what's coming next with the music?
Music, and I guess like you as a brand, as an artist.
Well, actually, coming up May the 7th, I start my promo tour. So we're gonna do 6 cities, and we're gonna try to line up some pop-up shots and a lot of interviews and stuff to get done. That's what's coming up next. And then besides that, I'm just dropping singles and visuals now, and just start working on visuals for like the last project I did. Put them out.
What cities are you hitting?
The first city is Atlanta. I had to look at the list. We had to see the first when I was going on tour. The first time I was going with a production team, so it was kind of all underneath them. But I backed away from it, so now it's just me and my team fully like putting everything out. So the first city is Atlanta. What's all the cities again?
I know Atlanta, Charlotte, and I know coming to Raleigh.
Yeah, it's gonna be like we're not doing too many like big cities like Atlanta, and I think Miami probably gonna be the biggest 2 cities we do.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's awesome, man.
Yeah.
And you're putting it all like you're the one that's basically like
Yeah, we funding the whole
everything.
thing. Like,
Hell yeah, that's a real ass entrepreneur shit right there.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
You
Miami,
don't get like an
that's
RV
crazy.
or a bus.
Yeah, we gonna do like rental vans and stuff like that.
That's a good idea.
Because like it ain't continuously like so we ain't gonna be on the road the whole tour. But like when it's time to go out of town and stuff, we get the van and stuff like that. Cause I got like my cameraman, and then I got other people coming with me. So we gonna need a lot of space.
We'll definitely have to come through to the Raleigh show.
Yeah, for sure. I'm gonna line up a couple more performances up here. I know I want to work with the guy that you had sent me about. I want to do some shows with him, and then I'm gonna try to line up some club performances up here. But it's all about like I ain't really got a strong market in Raleigh yet, so I just gotta build it first.
Music scene in Raleigh's kind of hard.
Yeah, I wouldn't focus. Yeah, I wouldn't focus on just trying to do Raleigh. I'll
Yeah,
focus
yeah.
everywhere else.
For sure.
'Cause if you do that, if you focus on Raleigh, I feel like you get trapped here.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, because, I mean, I know we've mentioned Charlotte before, has, like, definitely a better music scene, or people who are, like, actually, like, tuned into it.
Right. That's another big thing. Like when we go to the cities, we just trying to hit people that's actually involved and stuff like that, from the DJs to the people that's doing podcasts. Like we just trying to make it a whole network in the industry.
Networking, yep. That's dope, man. That's awesome. That's really smart.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Shit. Really, I mean, damn, man. Because I feel like you don't talk to a lot of people who have the ambition of music who want it that badly. you
Yeah,
know?
for sure. A lot of this, man, like when I'm in the house, that's all I watch. It's just stuff about music. So,
Hell yeah.
And I've been watching even before I started recording, so a lot of stuff I already kind of know what's coming next and what to do.
What's one thing you want to learn?
Like, I want to learn more about the production. Like, I want to know, like, kind of like for instance, when you being here, I don't really know what's what. Like, I don't know exactly what you're doing, so I just want to learn more about that. So, like, if I'm in the booth, we're trying to do a certain thing, I want to know exactly what it's called, stuff like that. And then also, like the more business behind it, as getting, like, the right paperwork behind everything. And, like, it's a lot of stuff I got to learn still.
Business part is kind of scary about it. I mean, especially since you're still, independent.
Right.
I mean, once you are approached by some bigger labels, I mean, I'm sure that's like a whole other department. you know?
Right. And I didn't try to, like, set up little deals with, like, personal investors and stuff like that. Well, I mean, ain't none really came through yet, but that's another thing in the works. So instead of me just going for the indie labels or the major labels, I already kind of know what to do in my head, so it's more so I just need the funds for it.
Right.
So I'm kind of shooting at the personal investors before I actually make it to the labels.
Got you.
So I can do the groundwork and just take off with it like that. And then when I go to the labels, it's kind of like more of a joint venture than me just signing.
Right.
Yeah, and then with those investors, they don't actually get in any of the process. It's
Exactly.
just literally only money.
Exactly.
Because they just want to see like the product that you're gonna come out with.
They want to see the profit.
Yeah, they want
That's not even the product. They want to see a profit.
Yeah. They got to get something back. That's the same thing with the labels, though. It's gonna be the same thing.
Yeah.
It's more on the scary side because it's all gonna be up to you, and then like you in debt for 20 or 30,000 with a personal investor instead of like a label just putting you on the shelf where you can't actually do anything.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna be more so in debt with that person, so you gonna have to get the money back.
Damn.
So it's more so of a drive on that aspect.
There's a lot to learn.
For sure.
I know the production side that's definitely a very long journey. But I mean, have you ever tried it? Like, do you have a laptop?
Yeah. I
Nothing?
done tried it. Like, I don't used to record on like Fruity Loops and stuff like that, but it ain't, like I said, it ain't up to my part that I drop.
Right.
And also, like, I want to learn more about marketing. How to exactly, like, get it to the right areas in a good way. A lot of stuff.
Marketing is definitely hard.
It's
That
so
shit
hard
is
now.
hard.
Because, like, that's the biggest part. You could make a dope song, but if nobody hear it, it's like, damn, all that shit was for nothing.
Yeah, and then everybody's trying to make it seem like the only way that people are going to hear it is through social media.
Yeah,
But
no.
it's about when you drop it too.
Exactly,
Hell yeah.
exactly. That's another thing. Also, like, I like my Instagram is a business page, so I learned about like my insights and everything. So like when the right time to make a post, what day the right time to make a post. I've been learning more about that too.
That's good. That's focus.
Yeah,
For
so
sure.
that's like a lot of people I tell like they want to get into music. I'm like just recording music is just only a percent of it.
Hell
Like,
yeah.
it's a whole lot of stuff you gotta learn.
You gotta dedicate your fucking life to it.
Exactly.
If you want it that fucking badly. People really think, like blowing up is like how they're gonna do it. And so I think with that thought in their head, they put a lot of barriers on themselves. Like, oh, I don't have to invest in this because I'll get it when I blow up.
Yeah.
Like, I'll get it when I drop this song.
A lot of people say that. Like a lot of people say like they ain't gonna pay for certain stuff because they feel like they shouldn't have to.
Yeah.
But like it ain't a pay to play game. But at the same time, if you don't know nobody, the only way that's gonna get you in them doors is that money.
Hell
So
yeah.
it's a lot of times like you don't want to pay to play, but you gonna have to.
Yeah, it's all about money, man. That's something that I had to like bitterly accept over the years. Cause I was one of them. Like I said, about 3 or 4 years ago, when I was like starting to make music, I was like, "Fuck, I don't need anybody. I don't need to like. I will exactly do what I said. Blow up off one song or one beat, or I'll sell it to somebody. Like I just need one person to hear it. But
Yeah.
He's gonna buy this beat as soon as I hit
Exactly.
export.
Exactly.
And I'm gonna have a multi-million-dollar.
Yeah.
Bro, it takes so
deal.
much.
Which I used to think the same thing. Like I used to be like, yeah, hell no, I ain't paying for that. I'm gonna do this or like that. But when I started watching the artists that's already in the position I'm trying to get to, they all had to do it. So it's like, well, what made me like, yeah, you can. I'm not saying you can't blow instantly and just overnight sensation. That is possible, but
It's a lot
always,
harder.
you know what
It's
I'm
so
saying?
fucking hard.
And then I was always taught if it come easy, it ain't gonna last long.
It does not at all.
So it's like you gotta
That's a
build.
good mindset.
Yeah, you gotta build. Like that's what it's gonna be. You gotta build.
Yeah, like realistically, like the trends are now lasting what? All of like 4 days now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say about a week.
It's so
probably.
much going on, and people got short attention spans. That's really why I make my music. A lot of songs be 2 minutes
Yep.
because a lot of people get bored with the sound. If it's over 2 minutes and 15 seconds, they be like, "Well, damn, I'm tired of hearing this. I change it." So that's why I catch them. It's gonna be a short song with a good melody, and your attention span already short.
Yep.
Yeah,
True.
make them want more. not
Exactly.
less.
Exactly.
Hell yeah,
That's
man.
the key to it.
The attention span, at least like the younger cousins that I have, man, they're always looking at a fucking screen.
Everything's so instant now. That's
Yeah.
even like Instagram. Like you can get on there now and you see a post, you could just refresh and it's gonna be 10 different other posts that quick.
Yeah.
It's just so instant now.
And multiple apps.
Exactly.
Yep. Yeah.
And even with all those apps, marketing is still hard.
Yeah,
It is
yeah.
still very fucking hard.
Because now you have to find a way to be seen really quickly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Amongst millions and millions and millions of other fucking people. So I like it organically, like just meeting real people. Like what
Yeah.
you're doing is smart as shit. Going out to those big cities.
Yeah, and we go
Hell
to
yeah.
like the cities. We mainly we go to the sceneries like downtown. We pass out flyers and stuff.
That's good. That's
like-
smart, man.
You actually meet the person like face to face. So when they follow you on Instagram, they know you. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? It's not like, oh, that's just somebody that be rapping. They actually, oh, I know him. I met him.
Yeah.
It's just better, and you gotta have that if you want to be a successful artist. I feel like.
Agreed.
And
I
then
would
like,
agree.
not like for shows, you want to be able to put out a hard ticket sale. A lot of people, social media hype don't transfer to real life.
Mhm.
So they'd be popping, getting millions of views, but only 50 people at their show.
Right. That's why I really despise social media. Social media only works if you are already huge, or if you join like something like TikTok really early and take advantage of blowing up that way.
Or you have a cat.
Or Vine. Oh yeah. Or if you just post a fucking cat video.
I think it's real good for the image. Like,
Mhm.
that's where people get to go look at your life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But
sure, yeah.
as in building a real fan base, you got to get out and meet those people.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Very true.
What are people going to be able to see throughout your life during this?
Man, a lot of shit. You gonna see good times, bad times. Like, it's gonna be a lot of stuff to see. I know, like, my main thing is I'm trying to get better every time. Like, just trying to go to the top, man. When I say the top, it ain't no certain destination, but from what I can see, I'm trying to reach them points. That people that I see that's already at that point, that's the points I'm trying to reach. But I'm trying to go further than that also. But it's gonna be a lot of stuff that they gonna see.
Hell yeah, man. You gotta keep that mindset going, and you are
Yeah, for sure. And I
on a
ain't
good path.
like a lot of stuff be positive, but it be times where I be like, man, fuck that shit. I ain't about to do it no more. But I got people around me that be like, man, you gotta keep doing it because that give us something to do. So at this point, it ain't only just me. I got a cameraman. I got people that help me pass out flyers. Like, it's a lot of people now.
Do you believe in like manifesting things?
Yeah, for sure. Manifesting
Yeah.
important. That's why a lot of times if I do a song, I'm gonna at least say a line in there that if it is something I don't have, but it's gonna come though.
Yeah.
I didn't put it out. Manifesting important.
Yes, sir.
And but not only like you also got to do that work with manifesting too, because a lot of people
100%.
nowadays they just say like I'm gonna manifest this and don't do no work.
Yep.
You ain't gonna get it. You got to put in the work.
I do that with men. Like manifest me a husband.
Oh,
Yeah, you
He
gotta.
hasn't broke into my house yet.
you want him to break into your house?
Well, that's the only way he's gonna get me because I'm either at work or here.
He's not
home
gonna
at
with
night.
me around being a vigilante. I'll tell you that much.
Like, damn, Zach beat up my future husband. He just came out of his. I'm waiting for him to jump out of his jet,
Oh yeah.
like, pull his parachute, go through my window.
Right.
So I'm giving the option if he's super rich to either pay me or marry me.
And then in the distance, you see a cowboy hat approaching, and it's Zach. He comes and beats the shit out of the dude that just
You wore a
broke
cowboy
into
hat?
you.
He's
That's his vigilante
of course,
suit.
Of course, he worked on a farm.
Oh,
Yeah.
You were roping your tractor?
But
Tractor Zach.
All right, I got a serious question though. So like, what you look for in a man?
Like I have to like you first. If I can't stand you, like stand being around you, like when I look at you and I feel like I just want to slap the shit out of you. I shouldn't have to feel that way.
So like, all
Like
right.
all the time.
So when you first trying to meet a man, like, is it gonna be looks that get him personality, or like what you think? Like
Personality.
personality?
If we can't joke around, if you always serious, it ain't for me.
Yeah, for sure.
I go for a lot of smack talk, like you look like you can't bowl.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Damn. Okay.
Like so have to, and then
that's a tough one because not a lot of people think about that. But like, just to tell somebody that they look like they can't bowl.
That's kind of fucked up, bro. You like when you really sit on it.
Like, what if
you're
that's
like,
that person's dream?
like we're watching we're at the bar, right, and there's bowling, like league bowling on the TV for some odd reason. Like I'm like I can do that.
Hey,
Look like you like you're the other team.
You just want to be able to just talk shit to somebody. Are they allowed to talk shit back to you?
Oh, of course. Yeah.
Okay,
Then it's
okay.
like, yo, you know what? How about this? We're going bowling this Friday. I'm like, I'll be there. Bam.
yeah.
So you're.
Okay.
What I'm picking up is that your dream significant other is somebody who is more confident in their bowling skills than you are.
Yeah, so far. Like, step by step. I haven't fleshed out the whole thing yet.
Gotcha.
That's just point number one.
Just manifest it, and then go out to the bar, and maybe it'll happen to you
Maybe.
one day.
We'll see.
So you got a girlfriend? I know you got a girlfriend.
I actually have a wife.
Oh man,
A
congratulations.
wifey. Thank you very much. Had a ceremony this past summer. That was pretty nice.
That's
But
what's up.
yeah,
How you proposed to her? Like,
on top of a mountain.
oh damn.
We were hiking. That was actually something that we used to do like every Sunday, because she actually was in the Air Force, and so we lived in Phoenix. So I went we were hiking one morning, and then we went all the way on top of the mountain. I did it
Damn.
there.
Man, I gotta beat that.
And the the scenery was it was great. And it was really easy because it was free. I didn't have to, but it was like our favorite activity. Scenery was good, and obviously after like doing exercise, you feel good already. So yeah, that's some good shit.
You really have to beat that. You have to make it, so beautiful, but also now not free.
Yeah. I gotta come with something. I gotta figure something out.
If you get everything and then at least spend like $100, like you're good, bro.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
you spend $100 more than that guy.
You're right. But yeah,
Rent a limo.
Limo.
Gotcha.
Take a limo on top of a mountain.
Damn. Hey, I gotta come with something though. I gotta come with something.
honestly, I don't even know, man. I'm not gonna let on this. I'm not gonna say what I was just thinking in my head for the sake of
Yourself.
being wrong, maybe potentially.
Yeah, just bring it
Just-
up. And then,
No, because I'm curious.
Just
Sweet.
when the time comes, it'll be right. And,
Yeah, for sure.
yeah, that's all I can say.
It been times that I was like, yeah, I'm about to propose. I'm about to do this. I done bought rings and just like I couldn't do it because I don't want to do no corny ass shit. Like
Yeah.
I want it to be something that like she gonna remember forever.
And we're talking about,
Yeah.
Okay.
She know what's up.
Yeah.
all right,
Hell yeah. That's good. Cool.
all right. Well, I feel like we've been talking long enough. Anything you would like to tell the people before, we shut this off?
Oh yeah, follow me on all platforms at Abe Stef. Check out my last project I did. It's called Perfect Timing. It's on all platforms. Just stay in tune with me. I'm gonna show you something.
What does the ABE stand for?
Arrogant Boy Entertainment.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
I feel like we should have asked that at the beginning. But, you know.
Now we know. That's gonna be the clip, so that we'll cut that and then we'll put it in the
I feel like you
beginning.
just ruined the clip, though.
Oh, okay, that's true. My bad, man.
We'll
That's
talk about the
fine.
clip.
Like, you just.
All right, thanks for tuning in, everybody. Check in next week.
Yep.
I appreciate y'all for letting me do the podcast.
Appreciate you for stopping by.